Ready to skyrocket your lead generation? Learn how to generate thousands of leads without spending a dime using ChatGPT. Check out the links in the description if you would like to get all the resources used to build this automation. Tools we need to set up lead generation automation are google.com. We are going to carry out our search in Google. Make.com to automate the workflow. You can create a free account with Make. With free account, you will get 2 free active scenarios and 1000 free operations. Google Sheets. We are going to store our lead information in the Google Sheets. Gmail for sending emails. I made a separate video with the title Make Automation. Connect Gmail module with custom OAuth client. You can refer to the link in the video description. We're going to use a site search query in Google search bar to find the leads. The search query has 3 main components. First one is the site which we're going to look through to find the lead information. It can be Instagram.com or Facebook.com or LinkedIn.com. The second component is the profession of the leads or the niche that we're targeting. It can be lawyers, fitness coaches, doctors, plumbers, electricians, or HVAC technicians. And the third component is that we are going to tell Google to return the information that only has the email addresses with domain names that we have specified. The domain names can be gmail.com, yahoo.com, hotmail.com. Optionally, we can also specify location like California or Texas, but the location is optional. Now let us say that we are going to look for fitness coaches on Instagram. We are going to type in instagram.com here. In the niche, we can say fitness coaches. In the email domain, I can say gmail.com and then hit enter. You're going to get the Google search results. For our example, I'm going to search for roofing companies having gmail.com email address. You can see here, I'm searching on Instagram for roofing companies and also which have gmail.com as email address. Then hit enter. Then you can see I'm getting all these results from the Instagram pages. What this query is going to do is that it will tell Google to search and return the Instagram profiles that match with roofing companies and also have email address matching with the domain names we have specified. In this example, I'm using gmail.com. We can also specify hotmail.com or yahoo.com as well. Similarly, another example is that we're going to write linkedin.com within quotes dentists and then followed by the email address domain name. Here we gave gmail.com and we also specified location as Dallas. What this query is going to do is that it will tell Google to search and return the LinkedIn profiles that match with dentists and also have email address as gmail.com who are residing in Dallas and then hit enter. You can see we are getting hundreds of matched profiles on Instagram here that also have the email addresses. We can see the query is working perfectly. Now what we need to do is to copy the information into ChatGPT. You can do 50 or 60 search results at one time. For this demo, I'm just taking the first page results in Google. If you are on Windows, select the query results here and press Ctrl C to copy them. Then open your ChatGPT session and paste all of them into ChatGPT. Once you paste the results, scroll all the way to the top and enter this prompt on the top. The prompt we entered is format the below data into a table and create columns, company name, company website, phone number and email address. Then hit enter and wait for ChatGPT to perform its magic. You can see ChatGPT is creating the table here. It will create a table with columns we specified and populate the columns with all the details. We can follow the same steps for LinkedIn also and get all the leads information from LinkedIn. Next, what we are going to do is to copy this table from ChatGPT. Select this data, hit Ctrl C to copy this information. Then go to your Google Drive, open a new Google Sheet and paste all the information. Now we have all the lead information in this Google Sheet. Here you can delete any rows that don't have the email address filled in. For example, this third row does not have the email address. So go ahead and delete this one. So now we have all the rows that have the email information in this email address column. Now that we have the lead information, we are going to create our workflow automation using make.com. Since we are using just 2 modules, you can follow this video and build the workflow from scratch. First, log into Make account by clicking this login button. You can see here I am logged into my Make account. Click on the create a new scenario button. I will open the scenario that I already created. Since we have the lead information in Google Sheet, we are going to create Google Sheet Watch New Rows Make module to trigger the workflow. This will trigger the automation whenever a new row is added to the Google Sheet. Let me click on this module. If you already created a Google connection, it will be available for selection in this drop down box. Else you will see create a connection option here. When you click that, you will see create a connection dialog box pop up. You can give any name you want to the connection here and then click on this sign in with Google and then follow the prompts and give access to make to establish the connection. You will see this dialog box once the connection is established. Here you can see I am already connected with my account. For the search method, we have search by path, and then for the drive, we're going to use my drive. In the spreadsheet ID field, click once so that it will get refreshed and then it will show your spreadsheet name that you generated. Select the spreadsheet name. Here I have generated lead gen, so I am selecting lead gen here. We have only one sheet in the spreadsheet, so click on this sheet name and then select sheet 1. In the table contents headers, select yes as our spreadsheet has column names. Row with headers, you can leave this value as it is, and in the limit I am changing to 1 so that it will process only one row at a time. Then click on this OK button. Next, you're going to add Gmail send email module to send out email to the address we got from previous worksheet module. Let me click on this module. If you are using Make Gmail module for the first time, click on create new connection option here and you will see this create a connection dialog box pop up. Click on this show advanced settings. Enter your client ID and client secret values here. Then click on this sign in with Google and follow all the prompts to allow Make to connect to your Gmail account. Here you can see I am already connected with my account. In the email address 1 field, we are going to specify who will be receiving our email. Click in this field and select the email address field from our Google Sheet. This column from the spreadsheet will contain the email address of the leads we generated. In the subject, give any subject line you want to. We can use the company name in the subject line to make it more personal. In this example, I typed in a fresh perspective for the company name. Whatever is the company name that was populated in the spreadsheet will appear here. Then in the body, paste your email content. It is best to keep the email short and sweet for a better chance of getting a response from the client. Then click this OK button. Now click on this save button to save your entire scenario. Now you can schedule this automation to run at specified intervals. You can click on this schedule setting and then specify the interval here. Now you can mark your scenario as active by switching this to on, and you have your AI automation working for you, sending out emails to prospective clients. Congratulations! Now you know how to generate thousands of leads and build automation workflow to send out email to those leads. Make sure to space out the emails so that your email address will not be marked as spam. Bye until next video.